Yo, what is up, my Shadow Army? So it is I, Shadow Critias, back again with another What If video. So yes, this is part 2 of What If Kage Tatsuma join the Justice Lords. And before I continue on, if you guys have not seen the first part, go check that out, because this will not make any sense to you. And this was another $50 donation by 212. If you guys want your video request done for you, make sure you guys donate to my Cash App or my PayPal, and let me know what kind of video you guys want to be done for you. And so yeah, part 2 is, well, we're going to start where we last left off. Again, check out part 1 before you come over here. So basically, after we last left off, the member of the Justice Lords, minus Batman, they went to the Justice League's world and did like they did in the actual canon. So nothing changed there. So as they were doing what they were doing in the Justice League's world, back into, well, the Justice Lord's world, Kage actually arrived Gotham after his 12 and 11 hours flight from Japan to, well, Gotham. As he arrived to the location to meet up Bruce, and Kage sees Bruce wondering, okay, what is this? Like, why I'm here exactly? Like, Superman haven't given him enough information about what's going on, so what's up? So Bruce has been waiting for him outside, so he tells him, said, follow me, and you're gonna have, what's the word? I can't even speak at all. I really can't. I think Bruce will be like, just follow me and you'll see for yourself. As they walk in, and they're heading down what it looks like a prison, but there's like few people in there, but they look like the Justice League, the Justice Lords, but in a different outfit. And Kage is wondering, like, what the hell? Who are they? And Batman tells them these are us from another dimension. They call themselves the Justice Leagues. And after they stopped to the other Batman, he was wondering why, and basically Lord Batman gave him the same answer like the actual canon. Then they go to the Flash, and Kage is taken aback. This is the first time he actually do get to meet the Flash in person. So yeah, this is the first time Kage will actually see the Flash in person. So the Flash, it gets irritated and lashed out at them, like, in the actual words, saying, what are you two looking at? And that sort of thing. And then Kage and Batman tells her, like, yeah, we're doing this for your good. We're doing it because we didn't want to lose, you know. He paused for a second, and so Bruce walked away and follows Batman behind, and so he is wondering, like, okay, you need to explain, like, now, like, what the hell is going on? So basically, Batman tells Kage about, well, he's been working on creating a portal for a while. That's what he's been doing for the past 2 years. And because, well, he has nothing better to do. And she tells the other members of the Justice Lords that, yeah, he discovered there's another dimension where the Flash lives and Lex Luthor is alive. So basically, that's why he has not seen the other member of the Justice Lords, because they're at the other dimension of the Justice League's world to finish what they couldn't buy killing Lex Luthor and by saving the Flash before they go through the same mistakes. And Kage, this all adds up now. Then they have a discussion, but Kage is wondering, wait, where's their version of Hawks? Batman explained that he took her to the Arkham Asylum to be recovered. So there's that. And Kage, thought of something, but he doesn't want to say anything. But Batman noticed it and said, "Something on your mind?" Well, there is. See, ever since I got a call from Clark, the tone of his voice, the way he talked to me, doesn't sound right. It's like he's on edge than ever before. And Bruce is like, well, because Lex Luthor is alive, that's why. But at what cost? Like, causing more pain for the other Justice Leagues? I mean, why? Kage just doesn't understand. Why would they decide to go this far? Why would they decide to travel another dimension to save their world, but they never wanted it or never asked for? And so basically, they discussed, and so basically, Batman tells him that we're doing it for their own good. They'll thank us later. They will understand why we did it. Is because they can't just keep going. So we're doing it for their own good, for the sake of them, the Flash, and the world. And Kage is like, but by forcing them, by not giving them a choice, like, we gave you and Bruce said, we gave you a choice to join us. Yeah, and that's different. But another dimension of us? Really? Forcing? That's not a thing, Bruce. Are you questioning of our rules and laws? No, I am not questioning it, Bruce. I'm just saying it out loud because we're supposed to be better than this, not being gods. We're not gods at all. We're humans. We have limits. We have boundaries. You know this better than all of us. For fuck's sake, Bruce. You even begged Clark to spare your Rose Gallery. I get it, Ivy, Harley, the Riddler, but I get that. But the Joker? Really? At least have him killed. After everything he has done to you? After everything he did to Robin? Nightwing? Red Hood? Well, I don't know, they do exist. I don't know why I said that, my mistake. I don't know why, that just came to my mind, sorry. But anyway, but Bruce is like, I get what you mean, but I don't want him to die either. So I had to make Clark to spare them. And it's okay to spare your villains by lobotomize them. Sure, it's your decision. Yes, it's your town. Yes, you have power and rules in Gotham. But look what happens now. Look what happened around the world. People are starting to fear us, afraid of us. They spinning rumors that then don't feel safe around us. Why do you think there's so many riots going on right now? Because they don't like what we're doing. Yes, some of them are grateful, but some of them are not. I get that. But still, when, like you said, when you offer me to join the Lords, I was honored, and I felt appreciated by this. Even I had my own limits. Even I have my own moral code. But you can't tell me that something is not right with Clark. What if he goes too far? What if he goes to the deep end that he's willing to kill other people besides just lobotomize? What if he goes that far to kill innocent people now? What then? Then Batman is like, then they pretty much will have to deal with him later if that comes to be. So, but then Batman decided to bring up something, caught Kage off guard. Oh, surprise, I get off topic. Bruce asks, how is your mother doing? And Kage is taken aback, like, she's doing fine. Why, you ask? Well, I have done my digging on certain things. I came across something you never knew about. What do you mean? Did you know you have a sister? Cage's eyes widened. Like, you bullshitting. You're lying. There's no fucking way I have a sister. So Bruce pulls out a file and documents of, well, his sister. Pulls out a file and show an image, a girl at the age of 5 named Arya Fiend. Kage is like, Arya Fiend? Is she? And Bruce is like, yep, she's the daughter of your father and Lady Nagan, aka, oh man, now I'm forgetting her fucking name. Great, now I'm honestly forgot her name. Shit, give me 1 second. I really forget her fucking name. I really did. Okay, sorry about that. I accidentally stopped the recording and meant to pause. So, sorry about that. So, basically, Bruce was saying about, telling Kage about he does have a younger sister named Arya Fiend, who is the daughter of Draco Fiend and Kana Susumi, aka Lady Nagant. Kage is taken aback and lost for word that he never knew that he had a sister for 5 years, and she's only 5. So Kage is wondering where is she and where she's been hitting. So Bruce tells Kage that she is safe. She's at a place where other children are being held just for safety and for protection, and also for any people who wants to adopt the kids. Basically, orphaning, but a better place. A better where they don't have to deal with the struggles and anything like that. And speaking of struggles, Bruce decided to put some words in Cage's mouth by saying, do you want your sister and your mother to have a better place? Do you want them to have a better future where they can live a life peacefully? Or do you want to go back to the same place that we all been through? More chaos, more destruction, more outbreaks, more killing, more innocent men, women, and children and elders have to die and suffer? How many have to lose their life because of these villains? These people that causes so much pain. Do you really want to go through that again? Huh? And Kage was irritated by this by saying, don't put words in my mouth, Bruce. I'm just stating the facts that we need to be better. We are not gods. We're humans. We have our limits. We have our boundaries. And doing this, crossing another dimension, forcing people, forcing other of ourselves. Hell, I don't know I even exist in their worlds. But knowing them, but now there might be a chance that I'm still out there, still as a vigilante, or better than that, I might be different than, I might be different than who I am now. Who knows, he might be named besides Mephiles. He could be something else. I don't know. The point I'm trying to say is how we need to be better. The question that we all have to ask, how are we going to use it? And that caught Bruce surprised and caught his attention by the question. Until he's about to say anything, a sound goes off. They both look at the screen, see the flash, and his heart racing stopped. And this caught Batman shock and horror. So Batman rushed out like a cannon and trying to save him until, well, he gets knocked out by the Flash for faking his death, stopping his heart race. Escape, trying to free Batman, trying to use a code, and Batman tells Flash, the actual code to, open the door and free Batman's hand. After Batman freed himself, Kate jumps in out of the shadow, uppercut both Batman and round a kick to the Flash, giving them a good hand-to-hand fight. And the Justice League's Batman is actually impressed that this young kid is able to keep up until the Flash knock him out so super fast and have him up like how he did the Lord, Justice Lord Batman. So basically, yeah. So basically, Lord Batman and Kage are now being locked in their, well, not technically locked. They just got hanging in their prison, whatever. I can't fucking come up with the words out of my fucking head or my mouth because I'm just too damn lazy for this shit. I really am. But anyway, so basically, after the Flash and Batman dealt with Kage and locked him in the cell next door to Batman, so the Justice League decided to, okay, now we need to find Hawks, and Justice League Batman that he needs to find a portal, like in canon, so he left, while the other member of the Justice League went down to and find the hospital, which they figured out is the Arkham Asylum. So everything plays out as usual as canon, and that questions me. Like, how the fuck did Lord Batman was able to get himself unlocked while he was, well, handcuffed or something like that? How the fuck he would even get out? Like, okay, I don't know how, but he managed to get out. Let's say he managed to get out and also have Kage out as well. So, after Lord Batman and Kage actually finally got out of their cell, and Kage apologized that he couldn't stop both of them for escaping, which Lord Batman, in order to say, like, forget all that, I need to head back to my Batcave, you need to head down to Arkham Asylum. Which Kage nods, and both of them went their separate ways. So whatever happens to Batman and Lord Batman plays out as usual, and Kage arrives at the scene where everything goes badly, where the Justice Leagues are dealing with the robots. So Kage joins in the phrase, giving some good punches and kicks on few people. Few punches to kick on Martian Manhunter, Wonder Woman, a good throwing a good, oh my god, I'm terrible with fight scenes, I really am. I swear, I think I'm not good at doing what ifs anymore. But anyway, so basically, Kage is in the phrase, fighting against the Justice Leagues with the Superman robots or whatever. So, yeah, it plays out as canon, but the Flash is kind of toying with Kage until Kage is getting really frustrated. Then until this gives the Flash the edge and basically uppercuts Kage, send him flying, hitting to the wall, and Kage slide down against the wall, and his mask cracked. So broke. So yeah, his mask has broke in half. So basically, Kage was unconscious. Green Lantern has Hawks as they escape, trying to leave, until they've been surrounded by police forces, like in Cannon, until, well, Lord Batman came in, tell the lieutenant to stand down, and the lieutenant is like, want to make sure this is the real Lord Batman, but Lord Batman tells them, are you questioning my authority, Lieutenant? So they stand down, and Lord Batman tells the other Justice League that they're going to go to the back, and Superman thought is his Batman, but no, it's their Batman, the Lord Batman. So Kage is waking him unconscious and sees his mask has been torn in half. Then he looks over and sees Lord Batman, and Lord Batman offers his hand. So Kage takes it, and as they head down to the Batcave. So basically, Lord Batman is trying to activate the portal so the Justice Leagues can return back to the world and deal with the Justice Leagues and send them back to this world. After the Justice Leagues left, Kage is wondering, okay, now you're helping them. What's going on now? What made you, oh my god, I really can't fucking speak. What made you change your mind? So So Batman had a few words where his other counterpart, and he takes Cage's words to heart about, they need to be better, and the question is how they're going to use it. So without a word, Batman tells Kage that, you're right, we need to be better. We're not gods, we're humans. So we need to be better than this. And so basically, Kage is taken aback, seeing that Bruce admitted something that he never heard. But Kage is not going to say anything or rub it in. He only could nod and smirk. But after Bruce walked away, that they are basically fucked. The reason why, when they return, is going to get ugly. And after the Justice League deal with the Justice Lords and send them back to their world, and send them back to, their world, there are, they don't have their powers for the next couple, from my knowledge, it took them years, quote-unquote years, when they regained their powers back. So, less years, I don't know. I don't know how long it is, because it never specify how long the rest of the members of the Justice Lords regain their powers, but it's actually stated in theory, but we can't say for sure, that it took 5 or less years for they regain their powers. So they gotta be prepared. And the reason why is because, when they returned and found out that Kage and Lord Batman helped the Justice Leagues, it is not gonna be pretty. Which means, Civil War is about to become. So Civil War is about to happen. So all hands on deck, because we're about to reach the final part of this scenario, which is going to be focusing on the comic version of what happened after the Justice Lords. So that's what's going to happen. So I'm going to end this part right here, because like I said, part 3 is pretty much going to be the finale of this series. So yeah, let me know your thoughts, opinions down below, tell me what you guys think, and sorry I'm kind of like rambling and can't think straight or speak straight because I can't even think straight. I can't even talk at all. I really can't. I don't know why. And this might be the least terrible what if I take because I can't even talk straight at all. And I can't even barely remember the whole conversation between Kage and Batman. So I decided to go along what I could think of at the top of my head and just roll with it. So yeah, sorry about that. I'm not good at remembering the whole conversation at all. I just like go along with the flow or whatever. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Links to my other channel, my social media will be down below the description box. You guys know the drill. Links to my other Cash App and my PayPal will be down below the description box and my bio. If you guys want to donate to support the channel, feel free for any video requests that you guys want to be done and made. Let me know in the comment section down below. And feel free to donate, like I said, to support the channel. Again, like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Kneel before Shadow Critias, and I'll see you guys later.